Hello everybody, welcome to this beautiful video and this channel too. I welcome all the new viewers to our channel. On this channel we are learning all about manifesting, dream life, money, getting your ex back, manifesting specific person and your dream wedding, manifesting everything that's for your highest good, and learning all about my experts, my mentors who have already changed my life so much. They are none other than Neville Goddard, Dr. Joseph Murphy, and Bob Proctor. So on this channel you will find lots and lots of teachings and coaching by myself, and all these assorted playlists are there on our channel page, so feel free to go check them out, save them as you are interested in, you're working on right now. And in this chapter we are still reading the chapter from Power of Subconscious Mind. There are already a couple of lectures of the same chapter. You will find all these in Dr. Joseph Murphy's playlist that I'm adding in the description box below, so that you will find all the teachings of Dr. Joseph Murphy and videos on our channel together. Alright, so there are already few lectures, 3 lectures of the same chapter, and the name of this chapter is Practical Techniques in Mental Healings. So these are the techniques in manifesting anything, and we have done 3 videos till date, and this is next video. We are discussing the techniques, reading it out, and I'm also explaining the techniques whichever ways I can, where I find it is necessary. Alright, so let's get towards the next method, the affirmative method. The affirmative method. The effectiveness of an affirmation is determined largely by your understanding of the truth and the meaning back of the words. In praying, use not vain repetition. Therefore, the power of your affirmation lies in intelligent application of definite, specific positives. For example, a boy adds 3 and 3 and puts down 7 on the blackboard. The teacher affirms with the mathematical certainty that 3 and 3 are 6. Therefore, the boy changes his figures accordingly. The teacher's statement did not make 3 and 3 equal 6 because the latter was already mathematical truth. The mathematical truth caused the boy to rearrange the figures on the blackboard. It is abnormal to be sick, and it is normal to be healthy. Health is the truth of your being. When you affirm health, harmony, peace for yourself and another, when you realize these are the universal principles of your own being, you will rearrange the negative patterns of your subconscious mind based on your faith and understanding of that which you affirm. So, whenever we are using this affirmation technique, Dr. Joseph Murphy is telling us the faith in that affirmation is very important. 100% you have to have a faith, and you have to understand it. You have to understand that it is truth. So, as Neville says, right now it may not be true to your senses. In the physical 3D, the 5 senses that you are using, but spiritually this is only truth. So understand this inner truth, spiritual truth. What Dr. Joseph Murphy says is, health is only truth, harmony and peace is only truth. All positive things are only truth. They are the part of yourself. So know that this is only truth and understand it. When you understand the truth, of course it is much more easier for you to have faith. Alright? The results of the affirmative process of prayer depend on your conforming the principles of life regardless of the appearances. Exactly what I said. It doesn't matter if it is physically not here, it will come in your physical life. Alright, so let's read further. The result of the affirmative process of prayer depends on your conforming the principles of life regardless of appearances. Consider for a moment that there is a principle of mathematics and none of error. There is a principle of truth but none of dishonesty. There is a principle of intelligence but not of ignorance. There is a principle of harmony and none of discord. There is a principle of health and none of disease. There is a principle of abundance, none of poverty. The affirmative method was chosen by author for use on his sister, who was to be operated on removal of gallstones in hospital in England. The condition described was based on the diagnosis of the hospital tests and the usual X-ray procedures. She asked me to pray for her. We were separated geographically, about 6,500 miles, but there's no time and space in mind principle. Infinite mind or intelligence is present in its entirely at every point simultaneously. I withdrew all thought from the contemplation of the symptoms and from the corporeal personalities together. I affirm as follows. This prayer is for my sister Catherine. She is relaxed and at peace, poised and balanced, serene and calm. Is now transforming every cell, nerve, tissue, muscle and bone of her being according to perfect pattern of all the organs lodged in her subconscious mind. Silently, quietly, all distorted thought patterns in her subconscious mind are removed and dissolved, and the vitality, wholeness, and beauty of the life principles are made manifest in every atom of her being. She is now open to receive to healing currents which are flowing through her like a river, restoring her to perfect health, harmony, and peace. All distortions and ugly images are now washed away by infinite ocean of love and peace flowing through her, and it is so. I affirmed the above several times a day, and at the end of 2 weeks, my sister had an examination which showed a remarkable healing, and the X-ray proved negative. To affirm is to state it is so. And as you maintain this attitude of mind as true, regardless of all the evidences to the contrary, you will receive an answer to your prayer. Your thought can only affirm, for even if you deny something, you are actually affirming the presence of what you deny. Repeating an affirmation, knowing what you are saying and why you are saying this, leads the mind to that state of consciousness where it accepts that which you state as true. Keep on affirming the truths of life until you get the subconscious reaction which satisfies. This is all about the text in the book, and we are going to discuss it more. When Dr. Joseph Murphy applied it to his own sister, he made a prayer. That prayer I have already read, and he repeated this prayer. And what Dr. Joseph Murphy says is, after repeating this prayer for several times a day, at the end of the 2 weeks, the sister was absolutely healthy, and the reports showed that there was no such abnormalities at all. Alright, so what he did is he maintained his attitude of mind as whatever he's saying now, this is the only reality, this is the only truth. That's it. Rest everything, even if it is happening, I don't care, but this is only truth. That was his attitude, and he maintained that attitude with the faith that he knows that it is going to get answer. His prayer is definitely going to get answer. Alright, so when there is important line, I will read it once again. Your thought can only affirm. For even if you deny something, you are actually affirming the presence of what you deny. So for example, if you deny health, if you deny your specific person calling you, if you deny your specific person loves you, you want to manifest your ex back, you want to manifest money, means you're denying the absence of money in your life. You are actually saying that I do not have money, and you are affirming this absence to your subconscious mind. You are affirming the absence of your specific person to your subconscious mind. You are affirming the absence of money, health, or your specific person to your subconscious mind. Alright, and whatever you are affirming, when you're repeating this affirmation, you may be saying it mentally or you may be acting on it. You find that this situation is real. He don't want to talk to me, I do not have money, I am not healthy, etc. You are saying your subconscious mind that this is only truth, that I have absence of these things in my life. And what happens when you repeat these affirmations, your subconscious mind accepts that this is only true, because subconscious mind works as a very loyal, obedient servant. Whatever you feed, subconscious mind accepts. Subconscious mind cannot reject anything. That's the only thing we have to do consciously. Alright, so what happens is when your subconscious mind accepts, this is the only thing you get in your life. So if your subconscious mind accepts you do not have money, you will keep on manifesting lack of money in your life. If you are constantly saying, I am not getting his phone call, he don't want to talk to me, now I am in a miserable situation, what am I going to do? You're feeding your subconscious mind that I am currently in the miserable situation. So your subconscious mind is going to accept that you are in a miserable situation, and subconscious mind will create more of the situations